Hello everyone and welcome back to Windrose History on the Wind. Last time, the party dealt with the three thieves. After a rather interesting encounter, the party felt the fog that they've been experiencing this entire time, something that seems to flash them back to a previous point. Something that wasn't their memory, but someone else's. And as it overtook them again, the scenes they had seen all throughout their journey began to replay, showing the scene continuing on from a different angle, showing what could be perceived as villains or thieves. Well, still thieves, but villains. Truly, were no more than heroes. And as they defeated the final three, the large open door, full solid steel, opened to lead to a white hallway. They began to trek down this dark hallway, where we're gonna begin. Everyone, this is going to be what I would consider cutscene mode for a second, so move you to the map. You all walk down this hallway. I'm going to control you for just a second. You walk down the marble floors leading to this strange, almost circular room. And in the middle, as you step ever closer, you see the thing that you've been looking for this entire time. See the orb, resting on a pedestal. And as you get about here, it begins to shake slightly. It begins to pulse with a little bit of energy. As you stop for a second to watch, from looks to be like these indents or holes in the side of the orb, it begins to leak this purple liquid. And as you see it go, you begin to hear something. Something that reverberates through the room. It echoes down the halls like a phantasmal scream. Gust, real quick.
Yes.
This would activate your sound sensitivity.
Oh, yes.
And is going to unlock Hear No Evil.
Oh, wow. What is Hear No Evil?
It'll be on your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Hear No Evil. Voices mutter at the edge of your consciousness. Your seal also affects you to supernatural noises. And, when you would gain XP, reduce the amount gained by 1.
Oh, wow.
You will take a -3 on your first roll.
Mm-hmm.
As it lets out this shriek. And the orb seems to be consumed by this purple matter. Everyone, it's time to reveal the final scene.
Oh, can we see the purple matter on the map, or is that on the GM?
Not yet.
Okay.
Everyone.
Hang on,
see
you want to
something
turn on some more
rise.
menacing music?
You're right. You all see this large creature looming above you. A single yellow dot bearing down on you what could be a face. It towers over all of you as it lets out this awful shrieking noise. Everyone, welcome. To the core.
Oh dear.
As conflict is about to begin, one of its abilities activates. With this resounding spectral scream, you all pulse, something pulses in your brain, and you grab the side of your head. From the top of this creature's head, where the orb resides, blue strings seem to shoot out, darting around and striking into all of you. Everyone, every single one of your gifts is stolen. except for a few exceptions. So,
Yeah.
everything that is not a flaw is stolen. Except for... Hey, Ivy.
Oh god, good me. What's up?
You remember that Catboy plushie you had, the mean one?
Yes, cat boy.
You remember how it says it can't be taken or
It
lost?
cannot be taken. I love
Yeah, the Catboy is the only thing that remains.
I love Maneki.
I know secrets about Maneki.
I love the
these
I love
blue
the idea
strings,
that Oh, go ahead.
these blue strings strike in and steal everything except for what burdens you and what is a Catboy that won't leave you the fuck alone. The only other exception would be Butler. Your gift relating to Lady Jessica does not leave.
Oh, okay, cool.
And Emerin, you feel your witch class leave, but innately you feel that Nora is still with you somehow. Otherwise, everything is gone, and forming from the mist of items and glowing orbs that represent your memories, forms these, bound in the blue strings, these mannequins. You all ready?
I am.
You'll be going to this with almost no gifts. Everyone roll
For
to
the
die.
record, if memory serves, I've already gotten rid of the bill, right?
Yes.
Yes. Lock a swing in. Let me finally reveal the core stats. Oh, really? That one is at 1? Oh, then.
I'm
Guess it's
sorry,
time to be
Zero.
red.
Do I keep the level 2 on blue if I only
Yes,
do,
your
like,
stats aren't affected.
Okay.
Everyone, or oh god, no, Hatter doesn't have his kit no more. I'm sorry. Never mind. Lock in what you need to.
Can I spend a cat coin on, like, does it affect the whole roll or just one die?
Do you want to max out your roll to die?
Not mine. Ellen's.
I mean, no, it's useless to max out my roll to die. Do not.
Yeah, you don't. Ellen doesn't have the +1s right now.
Oh, you're having a bad time. Okay.
Okay, so Pete Bog, you have I'm gonna take your yellow too. Gust,
Interesting.
I'm gonna take your yellow 1. Emerin. Emerin, roll to die, please. Ivy, I'm gonna take your red 4.
Okay. I was gonna say, if you take my blue 5, I'm gonna punch you.
Emerin, I'm gonna take your blue 4. And the butler.
Yeah, go ahead and leave me with ones.
Oh no, you get no, you guys don't lock in whatever I take. This is not you.
No.
Take whatever you want.
No. This is what I'm feeling.
Oh yeah, you're fine, Ellen. You'll lock in whatever. The puppets are locking in their swings. Did I seriously not open the butler's fucking character sheet? You know what? Yeah.
Ah, but
Oh,
Joe,
no.
it is the job of the butler to be in the background.
You're
Only
right.
remembered when necessarily needed.
You're right.
Only
The
remember
butler's
when
gonna
it's
take
time
your
to
blue
dust.
1. Okay, let's see who had the highest swing. It's not the creature with 4 attributes, you might be surprised to hear. Ivy, you're going first.
What up? Yash. I would like to say I like the idea that this thing steals our gifts and just smoke, like, gets dragged out of my mouth and, like, formed up into this
Oh yeah,
like,
you feel your core ripped
caricature
from you.
of me.
The
I
issue
don't know.
is...
I just like the visual idea of the smoke.
Oh, that reminds me. Ivy, you're the only person with the gift sensitivity. You're particularly... You just felt that got ripped out of you.
Yeah, it sucked.
Your ability to feel emotions from
Oh.
everyone around you, your your understanding of how things are feeling, it's suddenly quiet. You can't feel anything but whatever is in your own head. It's kind of jarring.
Question.
Yeah.
Uh, does this thing get multiple copies of duplicate gifts or just one for all of our duplicate gift?
Just one.
Okay, cool. This thing can barely not die.
You feel fear in you, Hatter.
I have a question.
I don't think that
What's
that
up?
thing has the gifts.
Maneki says that once per session I can squeeze the
Yeah.
Catboy.
So
Could
you will need to
squeeze
squeeze
the
it again.
Catboy and have two squeeze?
You like the coin got disappeared at the end of the session.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
If you want to take 1 damage as free action to gain cat coin back, you can.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, take 1 damage and you
I'm
feel
in.
the cat coin return to you. It is not a
We-
gift.
We were not healed to full?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
So Ivy, it's your turn. You have no gifts. You just gotta run with what you got.
Yeah, so, can I ask an out-of-character question?
What's up?
Is the thing going to get its own turn?
The core or the puppets?
The big thing.
Oh, it has its own turn.
By the way, my roll to die is actually a 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Also, I think
Can
that...
Oh no, it's your -3 to roll to do.
Is this a 1 or a...
I'll
0?
set your negative. I'll keep your negative to -1 for now, unless you feel it should be higher.
Can
Oh,
I
sorry, what's
hold
up?
my turn?
You can decide to go later. Who do you want to pass it to instead?
Does
I'll
anyone
take
have
it.
physical attacks that aren't? Yeah, I'll throw it to the butler.
I'm glad you didn't take away Jessica, because then we would have an issue.
Oh God.
Yeah. No, you. So
The
Hatter, let me
butler has
explain
a
it.
peak. Somebody's gonna lose an eye.
Let me explain to you why. You feel the string rip into you, and as it feels like it's about to approach the memory of Jessica's gift, you feel that Lady Jessica refuses. And what the lady says goes. The gift is untouched.
Lady Jessica's the most powerful being that the butler knows, but she's still a child.
Love
I
it.
love the idea that
No.
Lady Jessica is like a reality warping entity, but is still a child and doesn't understand that.
And say no, not allow to have it.
So, um,
Hatter, you might remember affection, but also grief.
This tiny girl. Stealing's bad.
It's not good steal. No steal. Don't do. So what do you want to do, Hatter? You're rolling in with, I think your red is professional
No,
physiologist.
psychologist. Perfection found between grief and serenity. All right. I'm gonna ask Lady Jessica what the fuck she thinks about all this.
You feel the essence of Lady Jessica begin speaking to you. This is bad. I am scared, but I believe in you. Help her. That's what she thinks of the situation.
If you had taken away that gift, I would have gone. Remember that thing I was telling you about
Yeah. Oh,
getting a different
no.
icon? I would have
I
gone
thought
and grabbed
about
that
it.
icon. I would have grabbed that fucking icon and be like, "Here, put that on."
Yeah. No. No. Honestly, I thought about it. That gift is unable to be touched. There's only a few exceptions to this stealing shit.
Yeah, my seals.
Oh yeah, your
Oh
seals are still there.
my circle and chain is gone.
Yeah, you just gotta go up and talk about how you punched somebody. No gifts, just pure dice for now.
What's this thing?
That is just an environmental thing. It's like a globe. It's a fucked up globe.
Looks like a big rock.
It is indeed a big rock.
A butt-shaped globe.
Looks like it looks like a moldy nerd with too high of a resolution.
It is what Roll20 gave me when I was looking for museum assets.
So my thing was, I was gonna ask Lady Jessica about information because that's gonna help all of us. That didn't really help all that much.
Well, if it helps, it's not an action.
Yeah, I know, but that means I still have to take an action and I don't know what I'm doing.
I can do something.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to give it to you and come back to me in a minute.
Okay.
Y'all are stunned into silence by this creature.
No, I'm just thinking.
So,
So what's up, Ellen?
Gust is currently locked into... Gust descended the tear stains. Gust is gonna start crying. And the viewers will know what I'm doing.
You back up.
Oh no. Flip my token
Oh?
0.
Oh, the door's gone.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and Gus spends an extra action.
You spend it. You lock in a dice.
I mean, do I have to? Do I not have a main action?
Yeah, that's not an action. You have to lock in a dice.
Okay, I will lock out. I will lock out by tied, unhooked, and to run into this wall. What happens?
You just run into a wall. There's no exit. You're stuck.
Gus runs into the wall, bounces, falls back, falls onto the floor. And it's going to look back at everyone. And
I have an idea.
cover her
It's stupid,
ears.
but I have an idea.
And also, something happens. Gus covers her ears and counters. That's it.
Your turn. Who do you want to pass it back to Hatter? Sounds like he's got an idea.
Yeah.
The butler, looking between Gust and this thing, reaches up and tugs at his ascot until it comes off. And he bundles it up, and he's going to throw it at Gust.
Okay.
You do?
try and give us some kind of ear protection. Um, but other than that, attacks of opportunity on a thing, right?
The only one you know about is the bunny boy.
Cool. I'm gonna move here. I can't stay there. I'm not going to, but that's 30 feet. I'm going to lock out a dice. I'm going to move here.
Yep.
It looks like I can move here, but I feel like that's in
No,
the space.
one back.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Um,
That's
um,
that's more accurate. I had him off the grid.
no, that's fair. It still looks like there's space in front of me, but that's space. Um, I'm going to try and look underneath the hair.
Okay, you're gonna try and psychologically look at this thing.
No, because like this thing is like covered in shadow and hair, right? Like you can't see the face. I'm trying to see their face.
It looks mostly like it is purely obscured by shadows, no matter how you look at it. Even with your relatively great vision, it's all you see is the glowing red eye.
Cool. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Okay.
The butler, thinking back on what Lady Jessica said. He's going to hug this thing.
Roll to do. You're gonna clash.
14. Oh,
18.
motherfucker!
Oh, what's your red again? Oh, yes, that's what it
I'm a
is.
psychologist.
Butler, you hug it. Take 6 damage.
Yeah.
As you try and hug it, and you feel as you make contact, every amount of hope, every amount of determination in your being, not all of it, but you feel it begin to be drained and siphoned away.
Oh, I thought it locked in forget.
No, forget's purple. This is red. This is hope drain.
Alright, well, I fucked up. Who wants to go next?
Uh, I'd say toss it to one of the puppets.
Alright, butler puppet.
Butler puppet. You have what gift currently? You have that gift. The butler puppet is going to run up on over here and is gonna run up on Emerin. Emerin, roll to do. Oh God, roll again. Okay. Emerin, you are going to take 2 damage. No. You're going to take 1 damage. Take 1 damage. The butler puppet is going to pass a d6 off to Gust puppet using the butler class.
D6 or 6?
A d6.
Okay.
It is now going to pass to the Gust puppet. Who, what? You have the worst gift for this moment, Gust puppet.
Oh. What is it?
Really can't do much with this right now. Okay. It's gonna run up on Butler. Butler roll to die, I guess. Oh, Jesus. Roll to die.
Zero's got them good rolls today.
Had her.
Yes.
Roll to die.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't think you can beat it, but you may be able to get a better swing or something. Or unlock your blue. You take 1 damage. It is now going to pass its turn to Pete. Pete Bog. What's up? You're muted.
Sorry, my mouse pad was going crazy. Pete has always seemed rather potato-like and cuddly. He keeps his hands in his pockets a lot or around his shovel. He doesn't often open his mouth very wide, but now he is, Yubaba please, staring at these things. And for the first time, you notice that at the end of each finger is a black shovel-like claw. And as his lip curls into a snarl, you see broad, flat teeth, brownish from all of the hard materials in them, constantly growing, never stopping growing. And he says, "You took my life!" And as a move action, he runs forward, and as
If
an
you're wondering,
action,
this is you, by the way.
I know, but this one's red.
Okay.
And he rolls to attack it with Grumpy, physically attack it. Ugh.
Battle chips we have here today. Is anyone want to walk
Uh,
out a dice and give Pete Bog a d6?
uh, Speaking of locking out dice,
I
what
don't
happens when
recommend
that
you
one,
explaining it.
what happens when that one, misses?
So that one is Ivy. Ivy's gift. What's your red? It's simply as you're going in, it looks at you rushing with your claws and simply steps to the side. Take 4 damage.
Alright, but here's what's gonna happen. Uh, Pete is going to lock out Blue and attack
Attack
again.
it or someone else.
It.
I'll say attack someone else because it hits you hit multiple enemies, not the same one twice.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. I thought it just gave you another action.
No, I will say this might not be a. Do you want to hit Gust or Emerin puppets?
Uh, I'll start with the Emerin puppet.
Okay, so roll to do. You
That's
hit
better.
as. Let me show you its roll to die.
Can I ask a question real quick?
4.
Yeah.
What's up?
The cat coin I have to make an enemy or make someone re-roll with disadvantage. Can I do that whenever?
You know what you could
can
do
I only
instead?
do that on my turn?
You can do that whenever. You could also maximize Pete Bog's roll. The first one.
Ooh.
If he does it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Alright.
So you reach into your pocket and you flick out this cat emblazed coin. Pete Bog! That is a 20. Your first roll's a 20. So, Emerin, you're going to get a gift back.
Cool.
Emerin, get back the perfect pose. Just
Wait,
make sure
the
you know
first
that you
roll
have
was
that one.
against this one.
I know. I'm not done yet.
Okay.
Not it. Not that. There you go. So, Emerin, and it's going to drop its swing. And Ivy, you're going to get back 2 gifts.
Oh
As
shit.
Pete crit.
Thanks to you.
So, Ivy, you're going to get back You're gonna get back, kill him with kindness, and this is my home after all.
Nice.
And you notice the core is going to take 3 damage.
And then I would like to lock yellow and
Okay.
do it again.
At the gust,
Yes.
lock out yellow and roll again.
Pete is seeing red.
He is indeed.
Ha.
Holy shit.
By the way, Ivy, your cat coin goes to Maneki. Let me show you Gust Puppet's roll to die.
Nope.
Gust, you're going to regain 2 gifts. Gust, get back Concept Thief.
Oh, yes. I have
As
power
that was the
again.
one it had locked in. And what's your second gift? Gust, get back your backpack home.
Oh, thank you. I can finally
Get back
hide.
the most comforting things you could have got back. You also deal an additional 2 damage to the core and activate one of its gifts. You activate Burst from Within. It has taken 5 damage. It is now a pulse ripples through, and from the pyramid above, you feel this ground change. You now treat this marble as tough, difficult sand. You now have half movement.
Excellent. And that is Pete Boggs' turn, as you see him just go fucking feral on these 3.
Okay, who do you want to pass it to?
I
No more
will pass.
puppets.
What was that?
No more puppets. The puppets are done.
Oh, the puppets only attack once. Okay.
They
Then I
attack
will
twice.
pass.
2 puppets from going around.
Then I will pass it to Core. Yeah, 5 seemed like a lot for you to handle.
The core looks down at Pete motherfucking Bog.
Pete stares up at it.
And it's going to raise a fist and bring it down on you. You're gonna clash against red.
Do I roll to do as well?
Yep. Pete Bog, you're about to take a metric fuck ton of damage.
That's
How about
fine.
you? But you don't.
What?
Now, darling, I think you might have forgotten. Let me remind you, as someone has entirely blocked the damage. The name is Lore Lupin! And you're dealing with my new gang members. Sorry, dear. As she blocks the fist with a hand, sending a rush through her and destroying her porcelain mask. This should work. Now then, dear,
Amazing.
I think you've rightly needed some time out. Boys, assist! You see 2 people leaning on the wall. Whenever you're some, the thieves are here to back you up. At any point, you can use your action to call on a thief.
Awesome.
We just do something real quick. Fuck is the name? Oh, what did you roll, girl? What did you roll? You roll on your thing. Everybody, the porcelain thief activates her her performance. Everyone has a +1 on all rolls. The porcelain thief passes it to Ivy.
Awesome. Okay. So, let's see, how far can I move?
15 feet.
Oh, I can only move 15. I see.
Yep, it is difficult terrain currently.
Oh, right, it's difficult terrain.
Oh, wait, oh, the
Okay.
porcelain thief just revealed her red to everybody. Longer hidden.
How?
Her red, Lorraine Lupin.
Oh, well, it
Nice.
didn't reveal in the bottom. So.
That's because I only just revealed it,
Mhm.
and I haven't rolled yet.
Mhm.
All right. Jesus. Sorry. Um. Yeah, I don't really have a I don't have any powers, and I doubt these mannequins are going to be very receptive to hugs. So, what would I roll to just club this thing with my tail?
Just roll to do.
Okie dokie.
It is going to clash because it is also blue, but oh, they locked into a lot of bad swings.
So this is actually one higher, isn't it?
Yes, it is a 19.
Yeah. We
Oh,
all
you wanna roll
got
again?
a lot of bad swings.
You want to roll again and escalate?
Yes.
I'll beat an 8. Sure you can. Yep. Oh wow,
Yes.
you do. Hey Butler, are you about ready to get 3 gifts back?
Oh, good.
So, Butler, get back
I love the idea
Butler.
of trying to hit it with my tail. It blocks the first one, and then I just like flap my wings, spin around, and slap it across the head.
Butler, regain the Butler class, Sickle and Chain, and Insight of From Below.
Okay.
You regain all that, and the core is going to take more damage.
You should have given the core more HP.
It has 4 dice, Ellen. Ivy, that's your turn. You smack the Butler puppet with your tail. Who do you want to pass it to? I think Amaran's the only one who hasn't gone yet. Yeah. Luna.
Okay, Amarin will unfuse with Nora.
Do you know what your swing is, by the way?
Yeah, I think I'll just leave it at blue.
What number is it?
4, I think.
Okay.
Should be in. Yeah, okay.
Poof.
Meow. Nice. Okay, and then, yeah, both of them will attack, this one.
Okay. Emran, roll to do. Okay. Let me roll this thing's roll to die. Okay. You win. Hey, Butler, you ready for another gift back?
Sure.
Nice.
Butler.
Down
Get
the
back.
line, I get sick tricks for the kids.
Hey, Butler, get back the fallen hero's horn.
Oh, okay, cool.
Nora is going to do the same. Let me just do that. Hey, Emran, let me open your sheet. Oh, what can she do? Yeah, no, just gonna spend 1. You see Nora pull out a potion and whip it at this thing.
Nice.
Are we gonna see the first basic potion used?
Yep. Well, Nora, you have a lot of bonuses. too bad. You're a cat. The butler puppet pushes the potion aside.
Oh,
It tried. She tried her best. She didn't have a swing.
yeah.
Okay, that should be everyone if I'm not wrong. So everyone drop your swing and re-roll.
Oh,
Oh, right.
Hey, Butler, you feel something. All of your dices are 6.
I'm sorry, what?
Ivy, from your pocket. That fucker tried to take me away. Fucker. Normally, Maneki would be against you. Maneki feels insulted. You get your cat coin back.
Who wants a 6 any
Heck
color?
yes.
Only
I
one
mean, I
person.
wouldn't mind it, but I'm also fine.
I have a 6 blue. so
I
you're
don't
good.
have. I don't have any of my gifts back, so.
We also... Did you drop your swing and roll yet?
Oh, I did not.
You can pick a 6 of blue if you'd like. Or you could use
Never.
one of the other 6s.
Never mind, Ivy doesn't need it.
Emran, do you want a blue 6 or anything?
What's blue 6?
Emran has cat as blue. So... That's
Too
fine.
bad my like smoke constructs can't interact with stuff. Otherwise, I'd take Maneki, I'd baseball bat him around, and then it'd just pull me with him.
Seems
I
Emerald
don't think
has
you have
dropped in a
switches
yellow,
yet.
so no,
Seems very
Hannah, nobody
unorthodox,
wants you
doesn't
off on.
Maybe pass her the yellow 6 you have.
Hold on. I think it has to be the color I lock in.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
You know what, Hatter? The
Yes,
outlaw
it's my
would love
swing. It's my swing.
the outlaw
Yeah.
would love a blue 6.
Yeah, cool. I'll give him a blue 6. Oh, that a blue 6.
Hatter,
Yeah, heal 2.
Heal 1.
Ah, fair enough. What's up, Alan?
no, nothing.
Well, let me just roll to die. Oh, Bound Devil's ready to fucking go. Oh, that's better. Hey, everybody, +2 on everything.
Ooh.
And finally...
Is that including the +1 earlier?
No. Every round, she's basically just gonna go first and be like, I do a performance! Ah!
Ah, okay.
Ah! No. I think it's time to forget. Okay. Emran, you went last. Who do you want to go first?
Pete.
Pete Bog.
Okay. Guess what Pete's gonna do? He's not even gonna move. He is still seeing red. Wait, do the mannequins not have a swing right now?
Oh, you're right. Let me quickly pick out their swings. So, Emran, you're gonna take Emran's red 3. This is gonna be a poor decision for you. Ivy, you're gonna take Ivy's yellow 6. Gust, you're gonna take Gust's yellow 1 again. Pete Bog, that's a nice red 5.
Yep.
And Butler. Man, it's gonna take that nice blue 6.
Emran goes first.
Okay, roll the hit. You got you didn't hit you, never mind. Okay. You're gonna clash.
Oh, really? Okay.
Because Emerald's a red 3. Or no.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No. Take 3. Or,
Oh.
no, even with your +2.
Okay. Then,
Does you clash, take 3 damage.
lock out my blue. Go for, Iveria, I believe.
Yep.
Uh,
Uh, you beat a 6. You do it.
alright.
It's gonna take 1 damage. It's gonna drop its yellow. However, you ready for a gift?
Oh, wait. Doesn't it get to, like, roll against me or something?
Yeah, let me roll to die for you.
Ah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, Ivy, you get your real ass sword back.
Shit. Yes.
And, now Gust.
Man, I wonder if you're gonna win. Yeah, you win.
I lock yellow and blue again. Pete is still seeing red.
Gust, you're gonna get back the thief class.
Yes.
And that is
Who do you
Pete's
pass-
turn. I'm gonna pass it to Core and get that out of the way.
Okay. Cora's gonna look around and be like, boy howdy, who do I hate the most right now? I think I hate that fucking gopher the most right now.
Oh, and he hates you too.
Pete Bug, the Cora's gonna try something on you. Roll to die. Ooh, too
Alright.
bad you only have a 5 currently.
Yep.
Pete Bug, you
Uh,
feel something.
do I
You
still
can
roll to
roll?
die?
I mean, you can. It will let you unlock. That's 6, not bad. Pete Bug, you feel this thing screech out as you feel something digging in your mind, and God, it almost feels like you just forgot a year of your life. Take 8 damage, instantly wounding you.
Remind me how wounding works.
So, drop your swing,
Okay.
and then click Wound Attribute,
Mm-hmm.
and then pick one you want to get rid of. Which one do you lose contact with at the moment?
I will lose, my red.
And then roll to die.
Alright.
Pick a swing, and you now have 9 health.
Cool. Thank you. The energy clearly saps out of Pete's body, and he slumps to the ground before
You just.
slowly, wobbly getting to his feet.
By the way, that was you hitting those 2 was another 5 damage. So let's see what this is now. 3. City. When you choose to move, you must move at your full speed in one direction and cannot turn. If you would hit an obstacle and still have movement left, take damage equal to the number of squares you have left in your movement.
I can do
So the scene changes again, and you feel you're standing on a paved road, ready for traffic to hit it at any moment. Pete, who do you want to pass it to? I get to pass it to somebody.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass it to Pete Boggs' puppet.
Wait. Oh, I was about to say.
Pete Boggs' puppet is gonna run on over. What gift do you have, Pete Bog? 1, 2, 3, 4. Pete Bog hits the floor with its foot. No dirt. Sucks to suck, Pete Boggs' puppet. And it's gonna run over to Ivy. And it raises its hands like it has claws, almost like shovels, with rage in its eyes. Ivy, roll to die.
Alright. Oh boy, that's a roll.
Yeah, remember you have a +2 on your roll on this roll to die because the fucking thing. Aha!
Oh wait, roll to die? Okay.
Yep, because you were not red. Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah!
You see this thing swing its claws at you, and you just kind of like back up a little bit, like fucking tiny goblin. And it's gonna pass to Emerin Puppet. 1, 2. It has decided it no longer wants to be near Pete Bog.
Smart move.
It's gonna move over here, and it's going to jump. That's it. It's heading for Gust.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I'm gonna pass to Gust.
Yes. Okay.
You feel all of your comfort as all of your comfort gifts have returned.
Except that time I was very lucky. Flip my token around.
Want to look this man in the face when you, or want to look this cat in the face when you punch it?
Oh no. So, here's the thing. Um, okay. So, Gust will lock out a die.
Okay.
To retrieve something from her backpack.
You do not have. Oh, you do have your fucking backpack. Oh God.
Uh-huh. Zero, do you remember what was in my backpack last?
No. What was it?
I don't know.
That is not up to me to keep track of.
I will say it was the signpost.
It's your signpost.
Yes. I just changed it on my sheet before this. Because I didn't remember. So I'm gonna say it's my signpost. I am going to pull my signpost out of my backpack. And Gust is gonna sniffle a little bit. Okay, everyone. I need as much help as I can get on this one. And Gust is going to... So she says, Nora, can you help me? Emerin, can you help me? Ivy, can you help me? And Gust is going to move 30 feet. She's going to lock out an attribute. She's going to move 30 feet, and at this point, she's hoping that Nora will help her.
Yes.
Yeah. So Nora is going to spend 2 slots from her potions because Nora still has the witch class. I don't know what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
And slams down a vial onto the floor.
Yes, sorry.
And Gust, you are launched 20 feet as a growth of vines and plants shoots upwards.
Does this give me bonus to the dice?
No. Emmer, do you want to lock out a dice to give Ellen a d6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lock out a dice. Nora's going to get you further, and Emmerin will help you. So just lock out a dice.
Yeah.
What's you doing, Ellen?
So, yes, and I will spend the rest of my movement here, and Gust is going to lock out another die.
Okay.
And from the vines, it's going to jump all the way. I can only move one direction, all the way over here.
Okay,
And
you move into his fucking face.
does anyone else want to help Gust? I'm going for a big one here.
You have, the Porcelain Thief has given you a +2.
Oh, yes. Yes. Nobody else wants to knock out a die. That is cool.
Pete really can't.
I mean, I can.
You have the Maneki coin currently, so just keep that in mind.
I do, but I can also lock out a die to help, can't I?
Yeah, if you want to lock out and die, give an extra d6, you can.
Yeah. Probably my red.
Okay.
How do I...
So, click your token and do lock attribute. Okay, Ellen, what you doing?
Okay, I'm rolling to do complicated.
You have no
let's-
swing currently.
No swing. Amount of d6s, 2. Bonus, 2.
Bonus.
That's a bad
And-
die.
Roll to die.
Oh.
What are you trying to do again?
So, Gust comes flying through the air, and Gust takes the bottom of the signpost, which is kind of spiky and it's meant to go on the ground, and attempts to jam it into this big one's shoulder. And since she is undyed, she is a thief. And since she is a concept thief, she's rolling to do. Both of these would do something very cool, but... and it will also tell us something about the fight. But... unless anyone can do anything to make this change, Gust whiffs.
You know what? She can. So 2,
I locked
4.
all my dice for this.
Apologize,
then-
I zoned out.
Move.
Did me giving Gust my ascot help?
Oh yeah, that's
Huh?
a good question.
So before that, actually, let me just do some math real quick.
Because that could be my contributing thing to helping in this situation.
True. Real quick though, because you might want to hear this. The porcelain thief snaps her fingers, and 4 shadowed individuals drop from the ceiling. Hey, Ellen, that's not a 17. That's a 28. What do you mean?
Yes.
So roll me a flat d6 for your damage, since you don't have a swing currently.
Yes.
And you're gonna drive this motherfucker home.
Yes. I
Boom.
place down my signpost. Zero. I wrote to
Do you
you
wanna know what's
against
done?
an opponent. I would like to steal a gift.
You did.
I,
Okay. The core has a number of gifts. Do you want one, or do you want? Do you want 1 or 1 to 3? Those are the only ones you can steal.
I want 1.
You have you steal the passive ability of the striker.
Ooh. Nice.
You can't use this currently because you don't have a purple.
Oh. Well,
But this is still useful. And what do you want to use your thief thing for?
well, I don't know if I can use the purple. I would like to disarm a gift temporarily.
Okay, pick 1 to 5.
I would like to disarm 2.
1, 2. Hey, Pete Bog.
Yes.
Get testing dirt back, as it has been disarmed.
Fantastic. What the
You
fuck am
deal
I
yet
supposed
another
to do with
damage to
this?
the core. Oh, you know, there's no dirt.
And I would like to plant my signpost. And hope that it levels up.
Just signpost. Um, yeah. I mean, it was already level 2, right?
No, it was not.
Okay, it levels up. You don't have any gifts to link into it currently, because, you know.
I don't have many gifts at all.
But you
But
do place it down, and it is going to tell you the rules of this area, or lore. And the sign reads, "The world wants to forget, so why not let it?"
ooh,
Objective, remember.
objective remember. That's really cool.
Who do you want to pass it to?
I want to
Pete?
pass it to. Who can I pass it to?
Okay.
Pete has gone. The butler has not gone. Iveria and Amarin have not gone.
Okay. Who wants to go?
I'll take it.
Okay, Butler, go ahead.
So the objective is to remember. The butler reaches into his vest and pulls out a second ascot and ties it around his neck. He says, "I am the butler, eternal servant to the Aloe family, and by my charge, I am to help you." And he looks dejected as he pulls out his sickle and chain and is going to attack the...
You're gonna use it as an actual fucking weapon for once?
I've used it as a weapon before in the fight with the three of them.
Fair enough.
I did. I would hit them and drag them into the cloud. Remember? I'm gonna hit the mannequin that's next to me.
Okay, roll to do with the +1. The gust one?
Yes.
Haha.
Oh man, gust fog, what, you're gonna roll good? You know, you're gonna beat a 24 with your 1d6? Oh well, really? No? No, not really, no? Oh wow. Nice. Yeah, you deal 1 damage. This does activate the ability of the core again, as it has lost another 5
Deal
HP.
1 damage?
So the puppets are very strange. They don't take damage, they simply lose a gift.
Ah, okay.
So it is now going... It's still the road, because it rolled a 3. So that doesn't change. Gust, you're gonna get back. Hey, Ellen, get back a lucky gust.
Yes.
Objective, remember. Good job, Butler. Who do you want to pass it to?
Who do I have left? Emlyn?
Iveria, Amarin. Yeah, Iveria or Amarin.
I feel you.
Awesome. What happened again? I have a real ass sword.
You do.
Okay.
Just +1 damage.
I have a real ass sword. Let's see. Is this one just attacking me? Is this the Pete one? Is this one attacking me?
Yeah.
Can I attack this one?
Can indeed
I don't know
attack
which
the
one this
butler
is.
puppet.
Butler puppet. Yeah, I will attack the butler puppet.
Roll to do.
To do.
That beats a 6.
Yeah, it does.
You bring your sword down and stab it.
Is that
it
plus
going to-
1 from the porcelain thief? Is that one still active?
It's a +2 currently, but remember these things only
shit.
take 1 damage at a time.
It's a 19. Oh, well, whatever.
Hey, Butler, you're going to gain back. You're going to get back seizing the initiative. Okay, that's your turn, Iberia. Emran's last turn, I do believe.
Okay.
Nora has gone to help Gust, so Nora's turn is done, but
One moment.
you do know that your puppet is back here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will move over and attack that one.
Okay, roll to do. You hit it. You'll do 1 damage, and that was. Let's see what gift you get back. No, we're not going to give you that one. We're going to give you the perfect pose back.
You already gave me that one back.
Oh, really? Okay, then you're going to get back the Leap of Neath.
Okay.
And the core is struck once more. Chip damage, everybody!
Told you
Okay,
should have
that
given
should be
him
every-
more HP.
Oh no, the core's fine.
Okay.
Everyone drop. Roll again.
Oh yeah.
Gusts, you have no swing. Is everybody here?
I'm here.
Is everybody else?
Sorry, we reroll, right?
Yep, drop, swing, reroll.
Apologies, I'm back.
Steam, go away. Steam, go away. I
Steve.
don't want you. And now, if you had something locked out, you can now click the L and unlock it.
Why have I unlocked red twice?
Sorry, that was me.
Oh, that's okay.
Eli, are you here?
I honestly thought that was just roll 20 freaking out.
Oh, you forgot to drop. You're also muted. Now roll to die.
Sorry about that.
Hey, it's the same thing
Okay,
anyway.
then.
So let me go through the list real quick. Man, Gust Puppet, you got nothing. Emerin Puppet. It wants that 2 yellow as well. Ivy Puppet. You're gonna take that. You're gonna take that 2 blue.
Would anyone like a yellow 3?
I actually wouldn't mind. Even though I've got a blue 5, I do have interesting ideas for yellow, and I'll have to try a little harder with blue.
If you take it, please do. If you take it,
Okay.
you also... Yeah, if you take it, you also heal 1.
Alright, then I'll definitely do that.
Alright, cool.
Oh, yep. Okay, they have all done that, so roll to die. Good job, Nora. We love you.
Oh, yellow's on the field.
Oh, everybody +3.
Yay.
Yes.
The Outlaw's just here, mate. No one's asked for help yet.
Is that on rolls to do or on rolls to everything?
Everything gets a +3.
Okay.
We haven't needed help yet.
Okay, Emerin, who do you want to go first?
Iveria.
Alright.
Very,
I locked unorthodox. Can I?
Just remember, if you move, you will move in a straight line at full speed
I will.
because of the effect of the core.
We're in the city right now.
Yeah. Can I shove this one into this one? Like, is that a thing I can do?
You can lock out a dice to attack both of them.
By shoving one into the other.
What if I just want to attack one and slap him into the other one?
That wouldn't do any damage.
Not my attack. I mean,
You can.
fair.
So here's the thing: if you want to move, and you won't be stopped by somebody in front of you, you'll just run past them.
Oh, okay, yeah, I do want to move up. What is
Okay.
it?
So move full 30 feet.
30. Nailed it.
Yep. You just kind of duck dodge past them.
I don't like that I've left Emerin on her own back there, but also...
Not by themselves, and if you need to, one of these two fuckheads up here will go, okay, boss, we'll go shoot him.
Yeah, I have a question. Can I attack the core direct? Well, I guess I can, because Gus is already doing it.
Yep, you can.
Alright, well, I know what I'm doing next time.
You can do that now. You haven't rolled to do yet.
You haven't done anything yet.
Yeah. You there?
Me?
What? Me?
You can do things still. You haven't used an action yet.
Oh shit, you're right. No, I'm just gonna hold the cat coin for the moment.
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want to just tuck your sword at it?
No, because I want to do something else.
Okay.
Throwing away my sword would not be helpful.
Well, if you want to hold your action, who do you want to pass the turn to for now?
Who's left?
Everybody but you. It's a new round.
Oh, okay, then I'll throw it to Emerin.
If anyone wants, I can do a big assist. If anyone has big ideas.
Right, but, actually, no, I'm not gonna be going on the offensive this turn.
I think I'll just attack this one.
Can do. Roll to do. You win. Emran, you're going to deal 2 damage to it because it was a clash. Emran, retrieve the witch class and the fated accident memory.
Eh.
You feel your magic rush back fully into you. 2 to the core. Who do you want to pass it to?
Gust.
Okay. Does anyone want a big assist, or shall I just attempt a different thing? Okay, I would just attempt a bit different thing then.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I am going to No, I'm good. Okay. I am going to I'm going to Hail Mary just ding, punch this big one in the face.
Okay. Roll to do. You have a +3. So that's a 9. The porcelain thief is gonna snap her fingers again.
Cannot roll for a 6.
7, 9. Hey! 9 plus 7 is 16. You win!
Yay!
Roll a d6 of damage as you notice, these two drop down and assist you.
Yay!
Holding back its defenses.
Hooray!
You deal 4 damage, and it's gonna switch its field again.
Oh no! Oh no!
1.
I cannot kill it already.
You won't.
Okay.
It is half speed again.
Okay.
It has 4 dice, Ellen. It's not dying until all of its dice are gone.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Sorry, I forgot that. Okay.
This thing is here for the log run.
Okay, that's good. In this case, I am a concept thief, and I am a thief. And I have no items to use, no tools to do this with, so I don't get any extra effects. But I will disarm a gift.
Okay, 1 to 5. Pick a number.
I will pick 1.
Emerin, you're gonna retrieve another gift. Get your thick jacket back.
Yeah. And I will steal a gift.
1 to 3.
I think I already stole 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, I will steal 2.
You steal remaining humanity.
Fuck yeah. Okay. I will do that. 0. I have too many copy slots.
What do you want to burn?
The striker's never gonna be useful because I don't have a purple, right?
Yep. Well, no, because it has other things. It has other colors besides purple, but I get what you mean.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what you mean. Okay, sorry, I thought the whole thing was useless.
You know, at the moment it wouldn't work because, you had hold on, I just remembered, you attacked someone who was blue.
Yes.
Okay, roll a d6
Yes. I will
before
roll a
you unlink
D6.
it.
Ignore them.
Lock into a 2 blue.
Okay, I will lock into 2 blues. That's swing. 2. Okay.
Okay.
And man, all of these are great. Wow, that's cool. You know, the striker seems cool, but I don't know if it's fantastic.
Do you want to burn it?
I think I want to burn it.
Okay. You burn the striker, and I assume lock in remaining humanity.
I will lock in remaining humanity.
Okay. Who do you want to pass your turn? The next turn to? Everyone but everyone but Emerin.
Didn't I go already?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone but you.
Um.
As in, you're the only one who can't be picked.
0. I burned a thing in the embers.
What do you want to learn?
I want to learn something about this.
Yes, I understand that. Like, it's
okay.
blue?
I would like to learn the last gift.
Okay. You will learn about the last gift it possesses. Resolve to forget. When rolling to carry on, you may double your attribute bonus on a dice you lock in for more HP.
Okay, that's neat. Thank you.
Now, who do you want to pass your turn to?
I want to pass my turn to Pete. Sorry, no, the butler. Since you probably have things you can do.
Header.
Who still needs gifts returned?
Actually, I will pass a turn to the core.
Okay.
That's not a bad idea. It's gonna lock out a dice. It's gonna lock out yellow. It hasn't been using that. Okay. Gust and Gust and Emerin, you're both being attacked. So Gust, this is for you. Clash.
Okay. Well, I would like
Beat it one.
Yes, we need to do complicated, swing, and 1 extra d6.
Okay, take 1 damage afterwards.
Yep.
You have a +3 on this. You're fine. You're fine. You have a +3 on this. You have a +3 on this
Okay.
because of the thief. You don't somehow lose to a nat 1. You're gonna knock it out of its. You're gonna wound it. It wounds yellow.
0. Yeah, no, it's not relevant, right?
Okay, so 15, 18 HP. Whoop. Okay, so you win. So you don't get hurt. It is then going to, Emerin, roll to die. Okay, that's 14, 17.
Emerin, I want to lock out yellow and give you an extra d6.
Okay.
Can I lock out
Roll the
multiple
d6.
dice and give multiple
No.
dice? Okay.
No. So roll to die, or you. So roll a d6, Ellen. 17. That is a 21, barely just a fail. So, Emerin, you're going to take 7 damage because you're thick jacket. And much like Pete Bog earlier, you feel almost an entire segment of your life wiped from your mind. As this thing bears down and forces you to forget. But you had yellow, so... Okay. Okay. Oh man, it sure can't do that. It's gonna put its purple back on. You know what? No. Oh, it's gonna drop its sling because it's like, I will lock in yellow. Does not have yellow. Fuck.
You do not have a soul.
Yeah. Hatter. I'll pass it to you. This thing has no sling currently.
Who still needs gifts returned?
Pete.
Ivy could probably use. Ivy's got a decent amount. Everybody really.
Yeah, I'm missing my main thing. Like I'm
Yeah,
missing my
I-
Okay, cool. Zero.
Yeah.
I do have a chained weapon.
Yeah.
I would like to, swing it around myself a bit and then swing for the Aviria puppet and have it curl around the
Gust?
Gust puppet, and I would not like to knock their heads together, splitting the damage between the two of them.
You can just, I would say just lock out a dice and you can just hit them both.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah. Roll, so lock out a
Yeah.
dice and then roll to do against both of them. You're presumably going to hit the Ivy puppet, who has a 2 currently.
Roll to do. So here's the funny thing. My sheet doesn't seem to want to work properly. Oh no, it worked this time. Never mind.
You
Don't
hit,
you
and
mostly
then roll
like
again.
click on the top stuff? Like you click on your thing and then the top thing comes up?
No. It was about something else,
Oh, okay.
but it worked this time.
Roll to do once more,
Oh, okay.
because you're hitting the Gust one now. Man, that beats a 5. Yeah. Ivy, you're going to get a gift back.
Go. Is it the gift or is it just a gift?
I'm going to give you back, and you're not, I'm sorry, you're going to get back sensitivity.
Oh. How does
That's-
this giant thing feel?
You feel yourself return, and hey, your flaw activates, take 1 damage.
Ow.
Does Gust get back?
Yes, Gust is also going to get back a gift.
Cool.
Ow.
Gust, get back your dagger.
Ah, my dagger. Okay.
Ivy, roll to die for me, unrelated to anything. Let's pick up some vibes.
Unrelated. Roll to die.
Unrelated.
Unrelated. Pick up some vibes from this thing.
Roll to die, right?
Yep.
A 12.
That's a
Many
15, because plus 3. You beat the DC of 15. So, the porcelain thief gives you a wink. Ivy, I'm going to have you confront your flaw. Mom isn't telling me something. Let me look
Okay.
at my Windrose collection, because I actually wrote this flaw down, and it has secret stuff on it. So, Ivy, as you pick up the vibes from this thing that's hurt, but so angry it's basically in a rage, wanting to forget everything. How do you feel about the museum? Or I should say, because I asked you this once before, do you want to follow in your mother's footsteps, or do you want to step into the limelight?
Oh, this is a question. You're asking me questions.
Mm-hmm. You could say it is to remember or to be remembered.
I want to step into the limelight. Let's do this.
Ivy, you now have level 1 smoke sorcery. When you get smoke sorcery back, you'll be at level 3.
Oh,
You
shit.
feel, you take a breath in. The museum is great. You do great work remembering people. But you didn't get a pamphlet. You're here because you were raised here. Maybe it's time that after this, you step into the limelight and you become a hero. And as you take a breath in, you feel your core revitalize with a burning light. You now have level 1 smoke sorcery back. Butler, who do you want to pass the turn to?
Right, it's still technically my turn.
Man, there's someone who didn't use an action yet.
Yeah, who is that?
It's someone who just got a level up to their class.
Yeah, okay, I was gonna say, I was gonna give it to Iberia, but I was like, wait, didn't they already go? But you're right, they haven't gone. I'm giving it to Iberia.
Heck yes. All right. What do I have locked? Do I have yellow? I do have yellow.
You have unorthodox locked.
So it's time for some unorthodox bullshit. I get help. Can I get help from Bunny Boy?
Who do you want him to kick?
If I move here, can he kick me over here, like onto the core? Like if I move here, can he kick me here?
Absolutely.
Heck yes!
Can I lock out a die to have that be done without hurting your resources?
No, but
what
what
are
I'll
my
do
resources?
instead is the porcelain thief will drop 2 of her units and give you a D6 on this as representing the bunny boy.
Okay.
So as you run past, and the bunny boy raises a foot, and you jump up and he kicks your foot. And you know what? I think it's time to reveal something. You remember, well, not reveal, but remind you. Do you remember that the green attribute of the bunny boy has 2 names?
Mm-hmm.
The second name, outside of Royal Greaves, is the heroic hare.
Yeah.
And at this moment, I think it would be fair to say it's heroic hares.
Aw, you're a nerd.
2 bunnies. Roll to do complex with an extra d6 as he launches you forward.
I want.
Yeah,
to
and I want to come.
Ren to give an
I-
extra
since-
d6.
Oh shit! Since I have the sword, I just want to hit this thing as I come down on top of it.
Yep, so click your token to roll to do complex, swing 2d6 with a +3. And the second one.
2d6 plus 3.
And because this is the bunny boy, it's gonna clash. Because this is physical.
Oh my god, okay.
Man, that sure isn't a 7. That sure isn't a 27.
Sure isn't.
You rise up and bring your blade down on this creature. You're going to deal 12 damage immediately.
Fuck.
Boom! No, an extra 2 because a sword is +1 damage. Boom! And we're gonna roll to see what the field changes into. The core is going to change the field. Warped. You feel as you strike deep into it, it lets out a howl. As it warps the field, everything is a abstract painting of red, yellow, and blue. At the start of your turn, roll a d6 and change your swing color based on the roll. Not yet, but this will take effect later.
Zero has an enemy ended its turn next to me.
Yes, this thing.
Okay. I'll move 30 feet away.
And it's gonna roll. Man, it sure tries to take your yellow and doesn't have yellow.
Wait.
So, yeah, who do you want to pass the turn to? I think Pete's left.
Have the enemies gone?
I don't think the 2 puppets for the turn have gone yet, no?
Which 2 puppets?
Anyone
Any
you
2
want to pick from?
puppets?
Oh, okay. My choice, right?
Yep.
I'll drop it to Ivy Puppet. I don't
Ivy
care if
Puppet's-
mannequin's called Ivy, but Iveria's name is Iveria, and she will fight people.
Yes.
My mistake.
Roll,
No, it's fine.
Okay.
Everyone's
It's
been
gonna make
doing
the Ivy Puppet's gonna make the stupid decision to go attack the bunny boy.
Oh.
I rolled a d20 for intelligence. Ivy Puppet has decided it's dumb. Yeah, Ivy Puppet gets kicked into obliterated. Ivy, all of your gifts are back.
What?
You are now level 3 smoke sorcery.
Heck yes.
Wait. Oh. It just
What does level
dies.
3 get me?
It had 2 HP left, and that was a clash.
Oh, that's fair.
Level
I don't
3,
even have a thing for
unending
level
reserves. When you would spend a core, roll a d6, and if you roll a 1, you keep your core instead of losing it.
3.
Everything's back on your side, Ivy.
Good.
And the dying puppet is going to pass it to Pete Bog Puppet. Or no, it's gonna pass it to Gust Puppet, and Gust Puppet's gonna sprint at Gust.
Yes.
Eh.
Well,
This is not a clash. Roll to die. You win.
well, have I rolled defensively this time?
You have. Don't use that ability constantly. You're going to kill yourself.
Oh, no. But still, have I rolled defensively this time?
I don't think so.
Okay. I will roll an extra d6.
Okay, take 1 damage.
Yes.
Oh, you did actually need it. Holy shit. Yeah. You resist. I forgot you had things locked out. Unlock your things. Okay. And Pete Bog, it is now your turn.
All right. Pete is still huffing. His breath is ragged, but it seems like he can't catch that fire of anger anymore. So, he actually closes his eyes and sits on the ground. He is going to dig deep inside of himself to try and find what's been stolen.
Roll to do. It's gonna try using its once per turn. I don't think it can even do it. I want to make that known. 15? Hey. Man, 21 sure isn't 23.
No.
Or, oh no, yours is a 26.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I locked in purple, 18 plus 6, so plus 3, 21, 24. Man, you had a plus 3 you forgot about. You still win.
Oops. Right.
Because the porcelain thief is like, oh, darling, you're doing great. Look at how fancy I am. Eli, you deal 4 damage and wound it.
Pete, in his mind, feels the empty place in his memories, what was stolen, and going through his memories of coming to a new town with his family, of breaking off from them in bitter, acrimonious hatred, of fighting them in the streets and beneath the earth, of trying to go to this new place to expand his territory. And he gets up and just says quietly, I fucking hate being a gopher.
Hey, Eli, I will offer you an option. You are going to get back the Gopher class. Would you immediately like to destroy it?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Eli, the Gopher class returns and you burn it for 20 experience. I offer you your new class, besides accountant, if you would like to take it.
I would
Eli,
like that.
Would you like to become, I'll put it in Discord, a historian?
Yes.
Add that to your class. Add that to your ability.
All right then.
If you'd like, you can immediately spend that 20 XP and level it up to level 2.
I'll think about it, but let me put it in first.
So the historian ability, I'll put it in roll 20 now. Nope, that's fucking level 2. Well, whatever. Wrong one. Copied level 2 on accident. Level 1 of the historian. Class primary, restoring the documents is. Once per rest, when someone rolls, you can allow them to reroll. Level 1. Taking biographies as an action, you can choose a target and show it's off its current and max HP. And recording history, choose one target and make them your study. When this is done, once per round, when someone is your study, you can have a level to keep track of. Anytime one subject wins a clash or carries on from a wound, increase the level by 1. Anytime you can decrease your study and increase a roll to do or die by that target.
Awesome. But no, I don't think Pete is going to level up Historian just now. I think that instead, Pete is going to level up a gift he currently doesn't have, the
What
Accountant
gift?
class. He will level it up with 5 XP. It's okay if you don't have anything for that right now.
I will let you do that for 5 XP because Accountant sure doesn't do much. No, it's not 5 XP to level it up. That's how much it would be if you burned it instead of taking it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have any ideas for it now, but that is absolutely fine. That it is level 2.
Okay. And
Do you
how
want
many
do you want Historian or Accountant in your primary?
Accountant?
Okay, I'm
But I
going
am
to
definitely keeping Historian.
that there. Done. Okay. Historian is in place. That's everybody, I do believe.
Yep.
Everybody drop and re-roll. You guys are making great work of this thing. It's gonna have to decide to be pissed now.
The funny thing is, I feel like yellow might be the best option for me in this case, but I have an idea. Who would like a yellow 4?
I don't need it, but I wouldn't mind it.
Anyone who takes it also gets heals 1.
Anyone else want it?
Helen?
A yellow 4?
Yes.
No.
You sure you don't want to lock in one of your copy slots?
What do you mean?
You sure you don't want to stain your yellow?
Oh, yes. Actually, you know what? You know what? Give me that yellow 4. I will not be wrong.
Alright. Take a yellow 4 and heal 1.
Yes.
Who do you want? What imposter slot do you want? Kick, icon, or sing?
I will take the imposter slot of icon.
Okay, lock in the yellow 4. And reduce your yellow to a 0 level.
Oh yeah. Can I do that?
Man, y'all +3 to everything.
Yes. There's now
I'm
2
just here.
porcelain thieves.
Don't mind me.
Hey, Ivy.
They are.
Yo,
Do you want to try and do that thing?
I would love to try and do that thing, but
Well,
I have
Pete
no
gets to
idea how to
choose.
do it.
Pete gets to choose who goes first.
If you want to try to do that thing, I can do a big buff.
Wait, what? Doesn't the person who rolled highest go first?
No, it's popcorn now. So you were the
Oh,
last to
okay.
go. You get to choose. We just.
It sounds like Ivy's got a plan for Iberia, so that.
I've got
Can
to
I
roll.
do a big buff to Iberia first?
Okay, sure. I'll toss it to you then.
Ooh, ouch. Guess I know where that cat coin's going.
Do you want to maximize cat coin and get 6 on everything?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop my cat coin and get 6 on everything. Lock blue.
You feel the sound of a munchie. Click your token, do set swing, and then set it to 6.
Okay.
And you hear the munchie of a cowboy eating a coin.
How do you...
Does anyone else have any plans?
Let me do it for you.
I don't have any plans in particular.
Okay.
You got it.
Do I set all of them to 6 then?
Not yet. Just the blue.
0.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that's not how that works. Okay. No. Yes. Okay, I know what to do. Yes. I would like to roll to die.
Okay.
Against this one.
Roll to die.
And I would like to add 1 d6.
Add 1.
Add 1 d6. Because I can. And I take 1 damage.
9.
And I
12.
would like to re-roll all my 1s.
Okay, roll 2d6.
Ah,
5.
dang it.
That's better. So 5 plus 7 is 12. That is a 15.
Rest in peace, my
Ellen.
my 6 fishing. Yes.
Are you keeping your yellow? You're staining your yellow again?
I'm staining my yellow again.
Okay. Ellen, your yellow is now stained. I feel like you deserve this. Your yellow is stained hope.
Okay.
You feel like you didn't copy this thing, but your form changes back to gust. You don't change, but you feel it.
Okay.
You feel hope.
I would like to burn kick, which only gives me bunny feet. And I would like to learn something.
What would you like to learn? You know all of its gifts.
I know all of its gifts and I know all of its attributes, but I don't know them all in character. I would like to learn something about its purple.
Well, as mentioned, purple is to forget. And as you look deeper into it, as you burn something to learn the secrets of this creature, you learn that is the core of the core. Everything it's doing is about the goal to forget. It might as well be the only thing this thing knows. It's here to erase history. It is also, as you know, a level 3 ability. It is one of its 2 strongest stats. Okay.
And 0, I would like to copyright strike.
A copyright strike gets wounded yellow?
Okay. No, I would not. Then I'm not locking in yellow. I'm sorry.
Do you want to lock in the lock into a swing of 3 blue?
Yeah. Yes. I'm locking into a swing of 3 blue.
And do you want to copy strike its blue?
Yes.
So essentially just lock out blue. Drop swing and lock out blue.
Okay. Sorry. Drop swing and lock blue. Okay. So.
That's wonderful.
And I would like to lock out my yellow and give a d6 to Iveria. And I'd like to lock out my red and give a d6 to Amarin.
Okay. You know what? Actually, before you do that,
Okay.
hey everyone, was that cool? Nope, you don't have that right now. Sorry.
Nope.
Forgot. Gus popping over here like, I got your thing. I'm cool. Yeah. Who do you want to go next? Hatter, you wanted to go, didn't you?
Well, me and Iveria have a thing.
Amarin,
Can we take our
unless
turns simultaneously?
Well, for now,
Okay,
do you want to just pass it to Emran?
Yeah, I want to see if Amarin can do something to make this cool. Amarin, go ahead.
I feel like y'all are hyping this up more than it needs to be.
Hyping it up.
Um,
I was fishing for crits.
You do have Witch back now.
yeah. can. How much can I move?
30 feet.
Can I use Bufnias to get further?
Both what? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can do that. You can jump 30 feet. I had the puppet do it.
Okay.
For you.
I guess that's it.
You have an action still.
Okay.
You have all of your potions.
Averia's gonna do a real cool thing soon.
Can I help somehow?
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
sure
you
have
can
a
you
potion to
can
do that.
drop a die to give somebody a d6 if you'd like to.
Okay.
It's gonna be so bad. Everyone's buffing Iveria, and then Zero says, "No, you can't do this thing."
Do you have a potion
Well,
that would help, Nona?
What?
Do you have a potion that would help?
Yes. What's your swing currently? 6 red?
It, don't remember, yes.
So, if you spend 5 potion slots, you can throw a hex at it, and it will give a +1 to do or die versus the target of the hex.
Okay.
So drop 5 slots and then throw a potion.
Yeah.
Roll to do. Man, let's see if the core can beat that. No. So you're going to deal 7 damage, and Ivy has a +1 to the. Everyone who targets it has a +1 to it. It's also.
How long does that
Okay,
last?
Till the end of the turn.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
End of the round.
That's unfortunate.
Why?
Emran, who do you want to pass it to?
Anyone wants to go right now?
I'm good.
How do you flip
Actually, could you
Maybe
pass
Hatter?
it to the puppets?
Ooh, that's not a bad idea.
Sure.
Okay, Gus Puppet is going to see an opportunity to do something cool and is going to attack Pete Bog.
Neat.
Flash, Pete.
Come at me, bro.
11.
roll?
Roll to do and beat an 11.
I don't.
You have a 9. So you're going to take 6 damage.
Damn. How's it do
His
that?
it just slaps. Yeah, well, what gift does Gus have on currently?
Does it have? Oh, that's so cool.
It looks to its friends. Guys, is that cool? Silence.
I think it was
Oh.
cool.
No, you're not a friend.
Okay.
Yeah, it just smacks you and then looks around. No one's paying attention. Soundy face. Bog, you don't have that anymore. God. It's gonna... Pete Bog is gonna run up. And it's gonna drop its dice and lock it out, so it will immediately take free damage if anyone hits it. And it runs past the butler, and it's gonna throw a bunch of food at its boss.
Oh.
God damn it.
Wow.
1 health. Take it, boss. +1. That's the puppets' turns. They're gonna pass it. They're gonna pass it to the core.
Hit me.
The
hit
core unlocked blue because
Hit
it
me.
did something. It is going to immediately lock blue again.
Me.
It attacks everyone.
Oh no.
everyone is going to roll. So we're going to start this in line. Iveria, roll to die and beat a 7. I'm sure you can.
I'm sure I can. I can, indeed.
Okay, Butler.
Hey, you can lock in a better better blue.
Uh,
I have a...
Man.
That is my blue.
yeah, that's already the blue.
Oh, okay.
Hot damn.
You also beat a 7. Gust.
Gust.
Beat
I
a
love the idea.
13.
The funny thing is,
Gust,
it rolled
take
the exact
6
same number
damage.
for both me and Iveria. The butler and Iveria are on such a wavelength of what they want to do. Nothing can stop them.
I would take 6
Gust,
damage.
take damage. Emerin, you also rolled to die. Jesus Christ.
This is
Okay,
not a
you're going to
clash.
take 5 damage because you have your thick jacket.
5 damage.
And then finally, Pete Bog. Beat a 19 with a roll to die. I don't know if you can. Nope, take 6 damage.
Pete, you have XP. You can increase your maximum HP. Or wound again.
I don't
Pete
know
doesn't
how
have-
much XP I used to upgrade my my class.
Here's what I'll do. You had 20 because I gave you 20, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say you didn't upgrade it just yet. So you can spend intervals of 3. So if you want to spend, you can
I
spend
will-
15 XP to get 5 extra HP.
I will just spend 9 to get 3.
Okay, you'll be at 1
So that I'm
HP.
barely hanging on.
Okay, and then that was it. It screamed and Pete and Emerin, you feel the essence of forgetting strike you once more. It shakes you to your core. It is going to pass it to, it's gonna pass it to the cat real quick. The cat! Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Go away. Go away, you baba. Okay, fine.
Nora's gonna run up. And Nora is gonna spend 2 potion slots. Nora, what's your swing currently? 2. Pete Bog. Heal 2 HP.
Excuse me. Thank you, Nora.
Does me locking out a die to give her extra help at all?
Oh, Emerin! Roll an extra d6. You're right, Ellen helped you.
Mm-hmm.
11 plus 3 is 14. Sadly, no.
Okay.
Can't be helped sometimes. So Pete heals 2, and that's Nora's turn. Nora will then pass it to the butler.
Remember to
So
set your
can-
max HP to 13 with Pete.
So, can the butler and Iveria go at the same time? That
Yes,
was
you
never
guys can
answered.
dual.
Alright.
You guys can dual tech.
So, Ivy, do you want to try and do this thing? It's gonna take some convincing of the DM. Okay, cool. Hey, DM, remember when my kit used to be that I summoned things?
Uh-huh.
Well, Ivy and I would like to summon a thing.
Depends what it is.
I mean,
Go ahead.
okay, cool. Can I describe? Can we
No, tell
describe
me
how it
first. Because I don't want you to do it and describe this cool thing, and then for me to just to tell you no.
I've messaged you.
Okay. And you'd be the one summoning it?
It would be a joint effort between the two of us.
Ivy, spend... Let me go look at you real quick. Really? Ivy, I will let you do this if you spend all 15 of your experience and your core.
Done.
Remember to roll a d6 on your call.
Okay, so how
I
do
am.
I begin?
So
Well,
Ivy,
you do
so
lose your
Ivy,
core.
what does
Yo.
Iveria do to? Because I know what the butler does, but what does Iveria do
Um.
to do this thing?
Can I just pull my cord, just dunk it on the floor next to the butler, so he has a huge cloud of smoke to summon with?
Sure. So how to
'Cause
just
that's what I'm gonna
explain
do.
how it goes.
All right, so the butler, yeah, looks up at Iveria and goes, Miss Iveria, I do believe we could use some assistance." And the smoke comes down, and while that happens, the butler takes out a pair of driving gloves and puts them on. Um, and as he does that, black fire begins to emanate from his shoes across the ground, and as it collides with the smoke, it turns orange, and he says, with a cacophonous sound and smoke unbound, release the hounds. And he summons, through the smoke, one good boy.
Give me a second.
One good boy. Excellent picture.
A single good boy.
I would luck Yellow to give the butler a d6.
No. No,
Y'all
no.
gave a bunch of buffs already?
Yeah, so how I want this to work.
Y'all hyped this
Ivy-
up way more than I was expecting it to be good. I thought summoning a cool dog would be cool, and it'd be another target. But no, y'all are like, oh, it's gonna be fucking awesome.
So Ivy, I'm gonna want you to roll to do complicated. Add, I think it's 2d6 and a +4 bonus.
Swing 2d6 4 bonus. Okay. So 31. It's a shit
Okay.
roll, but I got a ton of extra. Thank you all. Good God.
I'm going to say the core is gonna clash with this because I think that would be funny.
You know what's even funnier is if it's somehow one and I went, no, it doesn't clash.
Nice.
Right? Well, it just wouldn't. Yeah.
It has to
Okay.
win first. My thing actually makes it so my allies have to lose a clash for me to activate it. So,
Wow.
wow.
Battle of Champions, y'all.
The dice say this happens.
Well, it takes 1 damage for using its remaining humanity.
Can you deny the dice, Zero?
What do you mean deny the dice?
The dice want this to happen. Can you deny the dice?
So, as this goes, the hound emerges, and man, it could be easier. Too bad that Ivy spent their core, and there is now a cloud of smoke around them. And as it happens, emerging from this cloud, biting at its face, is this good boy. Ah, rah, 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 rah.
Is the good boy bigger than that?
It's a new
You're
gift, summon
right.
good boy.
Rah, 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 rah.
It's like I summoned a hellhound, and it's just all like floppy tongue.
Ah, rah, rah. That is
I love it. He's adorable. He's the
1,
best boy.
so 6, 8, 9. That is 18 damage. Boy howdy.
Don't forget the bonus from the hex.
That was included.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
So minus 18. Obviously wounded again. And it wounds its blue.
Now there's no point in copyright striking it.
6 plus 3 is 9.
Well, I like to point out,
That's
I haven't been
really
hit
one.
once by this thing.
Yeah, but you've been hit by the minions.
Yeah, once. I got hit by the minions once.
That's fair.
Okay,
hate
that
that.
should be that's everybody, right?
Are we almost done? Because I do have shit to do.
Yeah, no, you guys are almost done.
Alright, cool.
There'll be like a smallish epilogue at the end, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody drop and reroll.
I don't think I did anything.
Okay, do you want to go, Pete?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, I forgot.
Pete is going to take out a book that says it's the bill book, but he flips to the very back, and anyone who manages to look over his shoulder will see in large text. All the text is large because he can't see very well. He takes out his reading glasses and looks at it, and it says, "Laws, do not break these." And Pete will walk up and say, "All right, here is an itemized list of every law you've broken and how many years in jail it's gonna land you. First of all, breaking and entering." And it starts going and going and
Roll for
going.
two.
I love the idea that on that list somewhere is tax
Oof.
evasion.
So, it's going to clash with you. Is it is decided that fuck everybody.
It's not a clash.
Thank
You
you.
drop your thing. Pete, you will still take no damage because you were it was defensive.
Ooh.
So,
All right, now we can
you'd way
reroll.
into it. Yeah, everybody drop and reroll. Stop swing. I'm not even gonna bother with these two back here. They're not doing shit.
We would like a yellow 3.
I'm gonna reroll
No,
my
it's fine.
ones
You can only do that once, remember?
once per turn.
Well, hey everybody. Who wants a +3 on everything because the porcelain thief is a god?
Maybe they
Plus
should
3 to
attack
you,
the
plus 3
porcelain
to you.
thief.
I'm just here.
You get a
Don't
plus
mind
3,
me.
and you get a plus 3, and
I'm
you get a
gonna-
d6 because I like your hair.
I'm gonna lock in my hope 4.
Yeah. Like in a yellow 4. Pete, who goes first?
I think we might be able to finish it off this round. So I will not say it, and instead I will say that Gust goes first.
Okay. I'm gonna fuck around. I'm gonna take away
And find out.
Oh shit,
What's the threat
getting-
condition?
keep getting those blue 6s.
0.
Shit.
Me. Don't be a 4, don't be a 4. Okay, it is Sandy. Half speed.
Okay. Then I cannot move very far. I'm going to move up here. And I am going to... Hey, Zero, remember to give the things new things.
Sure. Just you rolled. It's gonna take your blue 4. Butler, it's gonna take your red 3. Amarin is not here currently, so we'll wait. And Pete, it is going to take Pete Boggs yellow 6.
Okay. No, I'm just gonna stick one piece. Okay. I would like to pull out my dagger and look the big one in the eye. Oh wait, no, that's a big die. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna look the big one in the eye, and I'm going to stab this one.
You're gonna stab Pete Bog?
You know what? I'm going to lock out my blue first.
Why?
I'm gonna drop swing. I'm gonna stab Pete Bog.
I mean, it is yellow, so.
Yeah.
Okay, roll to do.
Yep.
You have a +3 on this, but that's it.
I have a plus.
You win.
Okay. I'm gonna disarm one of its gifts and also steal one of its gifts.
Okay. I honestly don't know what Billy's it has left.
That is fair.
You know what? No, you drop it to 1 HP because you steal one and you disable one. So Pete, get back a sister's wish and food pocket. The only thing it has left is the shovel.
Okay, good to know.
And Ellen, you now can copy a line of the shovel.
Yes.
You know what Pete would be really good at being? An archaeologist.
Oh, absolutely.
Is that it, Ellen?
I would like to copy I would like to copy tools back.
Okay. You do? Who do you want to pass it to then?
I want to pass it to Emmer. Oh wait, actually.
Luna's BRB.
Okay. I would like to pass it to Pete. Since Pete just got food.
Did you remember to lock in something?
Yes, I did, I believe. I should have
gray on
locked
my
in
side.
yellow. Oh, god damn it. I thought I clicked on yellow.
There you go.
Pete is right in front of this thing, and
Yep.
he flexes his hands, and his shovel-like claws are visible again. But then he says, "You know what? I think I got you figured out." And he grabs onto the thing, the bottom of the thing, its leg, if it has any, and his claws dig in. And he says, "You just don't want to be who you are, do you? You hate yourself so much that you want to make sure nobody can know you, that nobody can exist to know you, that you can just disappear into your own little hole of nothing, 'cause that's what you feel like? Nothing. But even if everything else is gone, you're still gonna have to live with the reality of what you are every single day. Even if you can't see the sun rise or set anymore, you'll just be in the dark, and you won't even be there won't even be any earth around you for you to dig yourself out of." And as he says this, his claws slowly rake over the creature's skin.
Eli, roll to do with an extra d6.
Alright,
As you feel a
this,
hand on your shoulder.
I hope that you see me digging in here.
Yep. So roll to do complicated extra d6 and a +3.
Okay.
Roll a d6. No, extra. Okay, yeah, it goes. Let's. How about instead we take the 6, and add it to the 24 instead?
Sorry about that. But
It's
yes.
fine. I want to give you the bigger number because this will be a clash because it's done with everything. And the D6 is 1. Hey, Eli. That
With
sure is a
this.
30-year-old, huh?
Yep.
Is Pete gonna
With.
go it?
Yeah?
Hmm.
Pete Bug, you deal enough damage to wound its final stat. You wound. Forget. And as it shakes, as you dig into it, and you begin saying everything it already knew, but something that, by the gods of the world, did it want to forget. And as it goes, you kind of remember something. A word that Ivy was almost, she wasn't said, it's strange, but something that you know about Iveria. The word sensitive. That is a word rooted in the country of Windrose. Some people think it's a result of groundwater or some sort of illness. But it allows you to feel emotions and view memories from other people. One of the major known things about sensitivity is that when you look out into the open night sky, you see an aurora. And you feel the fog rushing back to you. Because after all of you are Windrosey. You're all sensitive. Even if you didn't know what it meant until now. And the final cutscene is going to play. As you all flash to a scene, you can tell this is the oldest this is the oldest memory yet. You see a pathway leading down from a hill. This is in Windrose. And you see somebody standing at the edge of it. She stretches her back. Well then, I think it's time to head off. I've got a lot of stuff to write down, don't I? History doesn't make itself. This orange-haired woman smiles, adjusts her straw hat. And you can feel the memory, as you can tell the name of this person innately. This is a woman by the name of Cobalt Dandelion. This is 500 years ago. And you don't see it all, but you feel as her life plays out. She travels abroad. She travels through every bit of the world she can think of. She makes friends, but even then, there's one thing to remember about Cobalt Dandelion. And it's that she had some sort of curse. No matter what she did, no matter who she talked to, by the end of her leaving, no one remembers her and no one remembers her face. She was always forgotten. But even then, she did everything she could to remember others. And as her life started to cease, as she grew old and gray, she settled a small town and established the Windrose Museum of History. And she lived there for a while, till she was very, very old. And on her last days, she had a talk with someone, and they told her, "Don't worry, I'll remember you." And that was the last thing she was told before she passed away. Now, that was 500 years ago. 500 years in the present, this little path sits a town. Now, at the top of a hill is a museum. And after after she had passed on that day, within a week, the words of that person buried in her mind, "I'll remember you." Cobalt Dandelion, she was forgotten. That was something she could barely avoid. But somebody told her with all of their heart, "I'll remember you." While the name may be mostly gone, but sometimes you can hear a whisper of all the people who are forgotten, all the people whose stories are left to only those who remember deepest and darkest of histories. When the flowers dance along the wind, well, obviously, all that's left is Windrose. She left her museum a week after reviving, not as an undead or anything of the sorts. Windrose is not human. Not an elf, she is a ghost. A creature whose only purpose is to remember. And as this memory ends, you all seem to... I'm going to delete a few things. You all come to again. And before you sits the person you just saved. Hello?
Are we on the map?
I forgot to move you. Sitting before you, and Iberia's thing. You see Windrose. Well, did it?
Pete is silent for a moment, and then just takes out his rule book, flips through a few pages in the middle, grabs them, and then rips them out and chucks them and says, "I quit. Let me work for you."
She smiles. Thank you. I'm sure all of you would be rather happy, or sorry, I'm a little frazzled. You might believe that. She does her best to stand up. She does like reach up for Iberia's help, because help.
Helps to not be on mute? Yeah, absolutely. I help her up, like, yeah.
She stands. Thank you all. I apologize. I'm sure this must be rather a lot. She does her best to smile. However, if you'd all still be interested, I could use some help. Her kind of smile falters. As you might now know, I am what a lot of people would call a legend. My purpose is to remember. And a lot of things in this world want to forget. And it's been mostly me doing all of the work. And a friend of mine suggested that I get someone to help. So if you would all like to finalize, any of you who wish to stay would like to finalize your work, please, I'm sure we can get it done. You have my greatest of gratitudes.
I recognized that thing.
Heck yeah.
I was that thing. Just going around doing what I thought would make me happy because it was the most obvious thing. But fuck that. I'm gonna be an accountant.
I'm sure my friend would love somebody to take on some of the work he has been doing for 500 years. I'm sure he'd like the weight off of his shoulder. She looks, Sir Butler, I do believe I could easily set you and your lady up as in the museum if you would like.
My position is with Lady Jessica.
I'm sure we can work something out then. She turns. I don't know if Lynn is here or not, but she turns to Gust and Emerin. You two, you two seem apt enough that maybe you could do some. You can help me with some field work.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna turn it down if I was just gonna stay here. But field
Oh no,
work?
I need somebody. Yes, to go around the country and other countries and observe and remember history.
Can I go back to Roshi?
Of course, I've been to Raji many times. She winks at you. As long as
Yeah.
there's a train, I can be there.
Heck yeah.
And she looks to Iveria. Hello, dear.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Not great. You okay?
I'm doing better now.
Good.
After all, I can remember.
Yeah.
And she's gonna pull you into a hug. I'm sure you're going to make one heck of a story, aren't you?
I was just gonna say, with everything that happened, being around here kind of hurts. I love this place, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but it's been a lot.
I understand.
I think, I don't think it's really my job to remember history. I think it's gonna be my job to make some.
Pick anywhere you'd like to go, and I'm sure the train can get you there.
It can't take me everywhere. Can I get a free ride? Whenever I need it?
I'll see what I can do. I'm not supposed to interfere with too much. She turns and looks
You
back
don't
to these
have
three.
to.
You're right. She's gonna just give you a peck on the forehead. You're gonna do great.
Thanks, Mom.
No problem. These
I'll
three
forget about you,
are.
you know that.
She begins to like tear up at that. Of course. And with that, these three smile, and they begin to make their way towards stuff. The porcelain thief makes her way to a painting and smiles. Well, dears, I'm glad we could be of assistance. And with a smile, she puts her mask back on and merges with the painting, disappearing. I do believe that's all I was here to do. I gotta go say hi to my sister. She's gonna kick my ass if I don't. And they also walk off to return to their display.
What?
This one just
Memories
nods.
in the museum recorded throughout history.
They're heroes.
Oh, wait.
And I keep
Hold up. Hold up.
This
wait.
one stops.
Do you want
Turns to you.
come with me?
As much as I would like to, I am already dead. My
Yeah.
story is over. But they walk over, and they look like they would love to pat you on the head, but like look down at their fucking box hands. Would you like to do a Zyphosi greeting? It's a little bit more partial for me.
Sure.
Cool. He headbutts you. Not like hard, but just kind of puts his head against yours. Thank you for your help. And then he nods to you, and he is going to rejoin his sculpture. It's not the pyramid, but this is close enough. It's like, yes, I live here. And he returns, turning to his statue. And I'm going to, as Windrose begins leading you towards the exit, I will say she does stop at one point to show you the library of the museum. Here's where my friend works. He's rather busy. We'll leave him alone for now.
Wait, is
He's
that
like-
legendary swordsman?
Don't worry about it. And you all return over here. Let me just...
Luna, do you think you'd be able to say what as whether or not she wants to work with Windrose?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
Um,
awesome.
you just drop
do I get
out
to
of
keep
the
the hell
ball of the-
plushie?
Yes. You can't get rid of the hell plushie.
Good. Good. I
Hell
like the
plushie
hell
ain't leaving.
Best friends.
We get rid of hell plushie. Here, this. Let me drop. I need a butler, and I need Nora and Emery. As Windrose leads, you see two people waiting at the stairs for you. Hopping up and down. Behind this. Like. And. Okay.
Just shove the table around.
Yep. Let me remove this glass as well. Lady Jessica kind of hugs you, Butler. You did it! Yeah! And as we finish this up, I do want to say, Pete Bog, can you do two things for me?
Yes.
Can you roll to die?
All right.
Okay, that's fine. And then roll to do for me. We'll allow you to
Alright.
keep dig. Of course. Pete Bog, as you see Sophie, who looks relatively tired, and she like pats Lady Jessica and gives Windrose and Averia a hug because they did it. She stretches and she begins making her way to the table. That's when you realize something, Pete.
Yeah.
Sophie's also a memory. Sophie is also a hero. You remember a story from a long, long time ago, from your village even. Long ago, there used to live a...
Oh. Okay. Internet connection. I will be right back. Let's restart Discord. Let's get back in.
Hi!
Hey!
Alan! Hi, everybody! Discord died!
Discord died for 1 second.
Long ago. Don't.
Long ago, in your village, Eli,
land.
there was a story of a long time ago. You don't know how long, but there was a time where a gigantic, and this is worth noting, in Windrose, there are kind of kaiju monsters sometimes. Don't worry about it, they're Monster Hunter guilds. You remember the story of a giant snake that was attacking the town. And that day, a hero rose to fight the snake. In a town of gophers, there was also a mongoose. A gopher mongoose. She might have been young, but she was a hero of her own right. And she brought down that snake herself. The story from there is not very happy, but Windrose knows a hero when she sees one. And as Sophie grabs onto the snake, she returns to stone, as she is also an exhibit.
Eats stares and then gives the exhibit wide berth.
He now knows the power of the child.
Exactly.
And Windrose smiles. I hope you're stretching. I hope you're all ready, those who are willing to. That maybe we can spread a little bit more history on these winds. Smile.
Come on. throw a bucket at you, Mom.
She looks over at the bucket at the corner and sweats. But yes. And I would like to say, as a Zero, thank you guys so much for playing with me.
Thank
This
you
game
for working.
has been a
Sorry.
year in the works.
Thank you for working
And-
so hard on it. You made something beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Are you gonna leave this game up for a while?
How do you mean?
Like, as far as, like, being able to access the Roll20?
Yes.
Okay, good, because I have plans for Iberia. And I'd like to be able to reference things while I have a chance. I've got company over, so I have to go. But
Yes. Well, I would just like to say a
Unless
few
we-
things for the recording.
yeah, totally.
I'm just so grateful for your playing, and this is the end. These characters could return in other places, but for now, this is the end of History on the Wind.
Yay.
I'm very, very grateful. Every gift I have written for this game will be posted in the link in the description, as well as to all of my players. Every last thing I've written. Thank you so much for playing, and see you next time. Goodbye.
See you.
So long.
Later.
Man, had I also give you a goodbyes. I'm not gonna stop recording before you do it.
Hatter's dead.
That is dead. Okay.
You there, Hatter?
Hatter's dead. I'm gonna stop my recording, though.
Say
You
goodbye.
want to say goodbye?
There are no goodbyes for Hatter.
There's only an evil laugh.
Okay.
Again, he
Goodbye.
also has plans, I assume.
Goodbye.
Luna, do you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Okay. That's it.